going to retire the heavyweight champion of the world. September the 25th, the world will be stunned. That's right. If you think the world was surprised when Nixon resigned, wait till I kick Foreman's behind. So you wait, George fights. George comes out like I named him the mummy.
Ollie trained for the fight with Foreman at Deer Lake, Pennsylvania. He trained very hard for that fight.
One more.
And he had very good sparring partners. Larry Holmes was one of his sparring partners. I was struck with how well he'd actually handled Ollie in their sparring session. He'd dominated Ollie. That wasn't uncommon. Ollie very often would not show his best stuff with his sparring partners, but in fact would work on his weaknesses. He'd go against the ropes and he'd let people pummel him, very heavy hitters who were sort of clumsy. He'd let them bang away at him. It was as if he wanted to train his body to receive these messages of punishment and absorb them faster than other fighters could absorb them.
True significance of why the Scotsmen fought in Africa is because they came up with $10 million, $5 million for George Foreman, $5 million for me. London, England was trying to get it. Promoters here in America were trying to get it, but none of them could surpass the $5 million mark. You got to whoop George. We gonna rumble in the jungle.
Come on, come on, come on. I go. Speak up, bro. For that.
George, is this fight against Ali will be the toughest of your career, you think?
Pensez-vous que le match contre Ali va être le plus dur de votre carrière?
Could be. Could be. I doubt it.
This is Muhammad Ali, September 10th, at New York City Airport, en route to Zaire to reclaim the heavyweight title of the world. Champ, what would you like to say to the children of the world?
I'd like to tell the children of the world, mainly right here where they speak and understand English in America, to live a clean life, stay off of dope, just turn the country up. Also, if they want to be like me, I'm getting ready to go whoop George Foreman. And by the time they see this, I would have beaten him. Tell them to quit eating so much candy. I have 3 rotten teeth, and they're bad, and I had to have one of them pulled. I can't chew my food like I should. Eat natural foods, because we must whip Mr. Tooth Decay. I got one right here, one right here.
Yesterday, Ali told us that he's going to use part of his money for the building of a hospital. Do you intend yourself to use part of your money for something? Have you got a project?
He may think he may have to be in the hospital.
I want the man. Yeah, when I get to Africa, we gonna get it on because we don't get along. I don't like him. He talks too much.
Beg your pardon?
You would continue boxing even if you would lose over there?
I beg your pardon?
You don't think about losing?
No. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Stolen bicycle. He had a bicycle and he went to Columbia Gym. There was something going on up there and he left his bike parked outside. So when he came out, someone had stolen it and he went inside and he was crying and he told the policeman there, his name was Joe Martin, that someone stole his bike. And Joe Martin, he would also teach the little boys how to box in the evening. So he asked him would he be interested in learning how to box, and he told him yes, because if he ever found out who stole his bike, he wanted to know how to fight so he could beat them up.
This is strange to the American Negro. We never dreamed of this. And every time we watch television, they show us Tarzan and the natives and the jungles. They never told us that the Africans were more intelligent than we are. They speak English, French, and African. We can't even speak English good.
Bonjour, Monsieur Président Mobutu.
Citoyen.
Citoyen.
Citoyenne.
Bonjour, citoyenne.
Bonjour, citoyen.
Bonjour, citoyenne.
Bonjour, citoyen.
Ain't this beautiful? I'm free. I'm
We knew Muhammad Ali as a boxer, but more importantly, for his political stance. When we saw that America was at war in a third world country, Vietnam, and that one of the children of the United States said, "Me? You want me to go and fight against the Viet Cong? Why should I fight against them? They haven't done anything against me." And for us, it was extraordinary to see that in the America of that time, someone could take such a position. He may have lost his title, he may have lost millions of dollars, but that's where he gained the esteem of millions of Africans.
What is your population?
Quelle est la population des Haïtiens? 22 million.
22 million?
22 million.
How many George Foreman fans here?
Combien est-ce qu'il y a de fanatiques de George Foreman?
How many Muhammad Ali?
There are so many of them, we cannot count them.
I'm a brain fighter. I'm scientific, I'm artistic. I plan my strategy. He's a bull, I'm the matador. He's scared to death. He's scared to death. He wish he could get out of the whole thing. He wish he could get out of the whole thing. You can look at him. The man is fighting. He's meeting his master, his teacher, his idol. Right. So, when I talk to work, I'm in shape.
Ali had announced he was going to dance. He spoke about it all the time. You couldn't do an interview with Ali during that period where he would say, "How is Foreman going to get near to me? I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance and dance. That man will look foolish trying to find me." And as he gropes his way forward in this storm of blindness at the speed of my dancing, I will strike him with my jab. Pooh, 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 he would go, and so forth. We heard this over and over and over, and Foreman heard it too. Foreman was working now on what's called cutting off the ring. Now, cutting off the ring essentially just means cornering your opponent against the ropes or in a corner. And it's an art. It's a balletic art. You have to have very good footwork. Foreman's footwork, he was a big, powerful man, but his footwork was far better than anyone had expected. He worked with very fast fighters, smaller than himself, who certainly could dance, and he worked on cornering them, and he was very good. And we'd watch this, and the combination of hitting the heavy bag and watching Foreman cut off the ring made most of the fight writers, myself included, terribly pessimistic about Ali's chances.
The guy threw up his elbows to protect himself from Foreman, and Foreman walked into his elbow. And he got cut, that's how he got cut in the eye? What else can happen that hasn't happened, man?
I saw a man's cut, and this man cannot fight. That's right. This man cannot fight for a world championship next Tuesday. No, I don't give a damn. I mean, I know what
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
talking about.
Doesn't matter.
This man, the Aryans kicked us out, and they did not want us around. And they want the fight to go on. That's all there is to it. That's the problem.
He won't fight with that eye. He's not that dumb.
He's not that dumb.
All you want is a fight.
No, not a
That's all you want is a fight. Excuse me, gentlemen. That's all you want is a fight. I know what you want.
I respectfully ask, are the fighters remaining here because they want to remain here, or has the government requested that they remain?
The stitch Foreman? They had to stitch him. Holy shit, man. So how long is the delay, man?
The delay won't have any effects on the fight at all. There will not be a delay. The fight will be rescheduled, but when it happens, it will be actually intended for that time. Fate intended it for another time. There is no delay.
How does Ali feel about it?
And if there ever has been any disappointments in sports, any setbacks or rainy days to stop the ball game, anything, this is the worst of all time.
Initially, Muhammad went through a pretty bad couple of hours, and he first wanted to move the whole fight back to the United States, and when he was told that wouldn't work, he said, well, then let's bring Joe Frazier over here, and I'll fight him again, and instead of each of us getting $5 million, I'll take $3 million, and Joe can take $1 million. But after a while, he calmed down, and he realized that there was nothing that could be done about it except stay in Zaire an extra 6 weeks and make the best of it.
Now I gotta wait. He's gonna get his whooping, but I just have to wait. Boy, I was ready. I was gonna upset the world again. The whole world was gonna crawl and bow the next morning. I was gonna defeat that big, indestructible George Foreman. Gonna rip him up. I was gonna get him for the spawn party. My dreams all messed up for 6 more weeks. The man's in trouble. The man is scared. He's in my country to start with. It's in my country. You want to see? Let me show you it's in my country. Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. Can you pitch 100,000? Can you pitch 100,000? How do you say it? Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. Ali. Boy, when I hear them brothers hollering like that, woo, I'm gonna get my soul and my spirit. 100,000 African brothers hollering Ali Boumouye, and I'm tired. I just can't take it no more. Let me get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm going into my room. I'll talk to y'all later. I said I'm gone. Sucker, you ain't nothing. You too ugly to represent us colored folks. These Africans think all of us ugly. Sucker, look at you. You out, sucker. Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. Ali Boumouye. That mean kill him.
Sometimes when I'm walking down the street, the kids follow me, screaming George Foreman, Boumouye. And that hasn't. I don't think that's so nice to me. I like if they have anything to say about me, they can say, George Foreman loves Africa, or George Foreman loves being here, not George Foreman killed him. I don't like that.
Boumouye. Boumouye. George Foreman.
Boumouye. Boumouye. Boumouye.
That's sucker. There he is. You ain't no camp sucker, you wasn't nothing. You may understand him. Now when I go in the rain, you see what kind of mind I got now? I just got a power now. I mean, I've got a power that I'm not going to even realize until after. I might look at the face and how did I do that? Allah, God, I'm his tool. God got in me. Purposes for my people. This man looks slow.
Yes, sir.
Guys that made this man look like a little kid. The so-called right hand ain't nothing now. I don't even feel him. I ain't got no fear of it. I walk right in. I wouldn't take my shots because I got God in my mind. I'm thinking about my people being free. And I can help with just one fight. Now he look little in comparison to what I'm getting from it. He ain't nothing now. But if I think about me, just me, and George Foreman knocked out Joe Frazier like he was God. George Foreman knocked out Ken Norton. And the white press and the power structure ranked me to get tired in 5 or 6. Then I go in like Norton and the rest of them get scared. But I'm not looking at the world and what they say. My God controls the universe. Oh!